Jeremy here from Precision Sales. Today I have one of our Oxley inflatable snuffers and one of our Precision Sales Spinnaker socks here in the office to take a look at. I wanted to compare them, talk about the differences and who they might be better suited for out in the sailing world, because at the end of the day, a sock and a snuffer do the same thing. They help us douse spinnakers, gennikers, or if you have one of the Oxley sails, a Bora or Levante sail. Let's start with the Spinnaker Sock. So, Spinnaker Sock is a great solution for single-handed sailors or anybody with like low to mid experienced crew on board. We get a lot of husbands and wives on the boats where the wife is the captain but the husband does all the work. And you'll run into a situation where it's great to be able to do this single-handed. Whether or not that's just being comfortable on the boat or that you're actually out there alone, Spinnaker Sock is a huge help. The nice thing about the Precision Sales one, we do have this hard, rigid toilet bowl on it, which makes it really, really easy to douse, really easy to control the control lines to bring the Spinnaker Sock back down over the spinnaker once you have it flying. The Oxley, on the other hand, is inflatable, so it is a bit more flexible as far as that goes. It is still very strong, very durable. You're not going to damage this ring at all. It's got some nice reinforcements on the inside. We do have a video going over the build quality of this that you can go check out. But as far as the quality goes to compare the two of them, this is amazing for sailors. This is also amazing for sailors. The only difference is going to come down to the benefits of storage and whether or not you're using specifically a Bora or Levante sail. There are some price differences between the two of them. The Precision Sales Spinnaker Sock is definitely a bit more affordable than the Oxley twin line or single line snuffers. Not drastically, it's something to consider, but for sailors who are on a budget or cruisers who are trying to be spending conscious as we move into this season, it's definitely something to consider between the two of those things. Now, as far as the build quality goes, they are both built very, very well. They're durable, they've got reinforcements, stitching is beautiful, great hardware is being used on both of these. So at the end of the day, you're not making a wrong decision going with one or the other. One last detail that I wanted to go over, and this is probably the most important when it comes down to choosing to go with one of the inflatable snuffers, is the portability and the size. Obviously right now, looking at the two sizes that we have here in the office, this is for a smaller spinnaker. The toilet bowl itself, which is what we call this piece that goes around this hard rigid edge, it does get a bit larger depending on what size spinnaker you're going with. But size-wise, this is a 13-meter inflatable snuffer from Oxley. The toilet bowl that you get from a Precision Sales one is going to be smaller footprint size, but again, it's not inflatable. So one of the key things here is that storage, putting it in your sail locker, putting it down through into the V-berth. This is hard and rigid. You're going to have to maneuver this through whatever opening you are using to go store your sails or put them away. This, on the deck, when the sail has been put in here and you've dropped it down, all you have to do is pull open the collar and disconnect the quick release valve. As soon as you do that, you can apply a little bit of pressure and it's all the way down. That means that with this sail tucked up in here, you're able to nice and neat pile it in, compress it down, throw it in your turtle bag, cinch it up, throw it in the sail locker. This guy, again, still beautiful, still great. It's a great product. It's not something not to purchase just for that reason, but you just need to keep in mind that this is not going to go away. This is rigid. It's going to be there in the turtle bag or the sail bag when you go to store it, and you're going to have to maneuver that through whatever opening you're using to go store your sails. And little side note, if you have a Bora or Levante or you're thinking about buying a Bora or Levante downwind sail, you have to use a twin line snuffer. You can't use one of the Precision Sales socks, unfortunately. The main reason why is that wing that's built in. It's just, you're not going to cause any damage to the sail. You're going to have better control over dousing it and releasing it. Just something to look at. Thanks for watching that video. If you have any questions, you can reach out to our team at 1-888-958-5638 or email us at info@precisionsailoff.com. Don't forget to check out our website. There's tons more educational content on there for you guys to explore and learn more about sailmaking and sailing in general. And if you have any more questions, check out our Ask Precision Sales series. You can fill out the form and our team will build content around that for you. Thanks for watching.